I hope it's in private, but you might be asking why is the title The Death of xxxtentacion. What happened was terrible. He was a famous rapper since he was born in 1998. Don't know what exactly date, but I know the year. And he died today at around like 7:50 some, or 7 something. The loss of xxxtentacion happened of some reasons that some people don't know. And this guy had over millions of followers, and he technically died of he was in Florida, Miami, South Side, and he was shopping for motorcycles, and the reason what happened, so he died because he didn't die or anything like he died, but like not because drugs and stuff like that. He never did drugs, or he did when he was younger. I'm explaining this right now because xxxtentacion deserves to be remembered forever. His songs will be always beaten live and other stuff. He deserves everything. And xxxtentacion died because he was buying motorcycles at a dealership, and he left the dealership, and then he was in a corner, and he technically died of, you know what, I'm gonna get to the point of this and stop talking. xxxtentacion was motorcycle shopping in Miami, Florida. In Florida, I think. Yeah, Florida. He was born in 1999. Just give me 1 second here. So, xxxtentacion is a rapper of all time and that stuff. He's a great rapper. Everybody's representing him now. Everybody's planning to do a walk for him and all that stuff, which is kind of nice too. When I heard this news, all the pain went inside of me. I felt bad for him. I actually listen to his music a lot, but I don't listen to like depression shit and stuff like that, his stuff. But his loss was really, really, really competitive. He was a competitive rapper. He liked his career, how it was going, and that stuff. I can't speak right now, I'm kind of sad. He was born in January 23rd, 1998, age 20. He died today. And today is June 18 of 2018. 2018. He was rushed to the hospital as fast as they could, but they didn't make it a lot. He made it there, but then especially he died there. So he was in a motorcycle at it was a motorcycle accident, but okay. He was in a dealership of motorcycles. He's in love with motorcycles, that's why he was there. He left the dealership to get money. Then he technically didn't. He was in the corner when he was leaving, and then somebody came running up to him, shot him 3 shots in the chest, which made him no pulse, which means he's near death. He was breathing when they were there. Cops showed up, ambulance, everything. It took him to the hospital and he didn't make it alive. What caused his death is some issues that he had with people. I'm not saying it was the Migos, but Migos had a lot of problems with him. And like literally, Migos jumped him, and he would call him a pussy because they couldn't. They would have put a bullet on him if they hated him that much, and all that shit. But hey, strong man, young. He's young. He just died at age 20. I feel bad for him and that stuff, but life is crazy. His death was kind of painful for people, family, and that stuff. And his death was not funny at all. Some people were happy because they hated him and that stuff. Me? I wasn't happy at all. But I'm bringing this to... and he got jumped that day, and he didn't even realize 3 people, nobody wanted to 1v1 him and all that stuff. And the death of his 3 bullets in chest can paralyze you. Doesn't matter if you make it out alive. Somebody's gonna probably make a music of him. But XX was bad guy, and then he just rised up like a nice guy and that stuff. But to the loss of his loss was painful for other people. And what people don't understand is that why is always a guy that used to be bad has to get attacked every time. I don't get the point of it. But I was gonna tell you guys that xxxtentacion had over, and I think Instagram, like 10.5 million followers. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I think he's made that number up, but this is explaining the death of xxxtentacion. Sorry it took me too long, but xxxtentacion was shot through the window of his car. Somebody came up to him and shot him like 3 bullets, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think and he was... The witnesses that were there instantly called the cops and all that stuff. They didn't see if it was a male or female, or they didn't see nothing. It was just a gun in it. I don't know what type of male or female. And it blasted him inside the car. He was... And then he was like you know how people get drunk and then they feel like a wobble and that stuff inside the car. That's how he was looking like. But this is me explaining the life of xxxtentacion. Live. This is gonna be a video too, and his music we represented forever. This music will not be gone. I will be playing it sometimes in my videos and that stuff. But xxxtentacion went off his limit. He's a great fighter and that shit. Hey, young kid, he can fight. You go one-on-one with him, well, you can't really anymore. You go one-on-one with him, you'll literally lose. You lose against him. You will not have a chance. And that's basically it. Explaining how the death of his, because he was born in January 23, 1998. And he was a great guy and stuff. He went to jail a couple times for some reasons, but like he didn't deserve to die yet. He deserved to live his life until he was old enough to die. And like, you guys don't. Like, I hope you guys understand this, but them people like that are literally ass. Like, seriously, I hope they find the guy and put him in sentence forever, in jail forever. Cannot come out, cannot get bail, cannot do anything. Unless he gives a reason why he shot xxxtentacion through the window. Because I'm literally mad right now. Poor X, he didn't deserve to die, but this is me explaining all of it, or trying all of it. Try not to roast my own mouth. But yeah. R.I.P. for xxxtentacion. All his music was awesome, and like, look how like he's a young boy. He needs. Why did they shoot him down? I want a reason why, and I want the United States to find, or the police or everybody to get searching for that guy, because that guy needs to go to jail forever. And I want to let him know that he made a big mistake killing xxxtentacion. Man, RIP for xxxtentacion, and I'm done explaining how he died. And after this, I'll be recording a video of playing Fortnite with some friends. Sometimes I sing his songs. His songs are awesome, dude. This guy. Alright, guys. Imagine 3 bullets right in your chest. Well, that's it. I explained how he died. Remember, RIP xxxtentacion. One day I'll go see him in his grave and put him some flowers. I don't really know, but hey. I'm Dirty Monkey _PR. Came from Puerto Rico. Was born 2004. August 9. And I'm Dirty Monkey. You can follow me. You can actually add me on Snapchat and talk to me about this, and I can explain everything again if you do not understand this. GodGamer56, and yeah, and I will, when you type that in, if you type it in, it will appear like Dirty Monkey too. But xxxtentacion did not deserve to die. And leave a comment down below anything you want to do or stuff like that. Well, I'm out. Peace. Well, actually, one more thing. To everybody that's a hater of him, I'm not saying you're bad. You just deserve to have some respect for a guy that just died. Now I'm out. Peace.